My Crafties, it's Tree. I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I'm here with a tutorial for Kokorosa Studios. I want to thank them for allowing me to showcase their products on my channel, and I also want to thank them for asking me to do the tutorial on this project itself. So I'm very excited. I made a little booklet, and then the Santa hat swap 12-day Advent that Kathy and I were supposed to co-host together, but she basically co-hosted and she basically hosted and I kind of did, I don't know what I did. I did nothing. So I've been saying all this time that she hosted it. So anyway, I gifted my little booklet to Mary and my swap partner in there, and so I do not have it to show to you, but I'm going to show you how I made it. It came out really simple and easy, and I think that you will enjoy it. This is the die set. It is a Santa shaped cup and gingerbread man. There are 11 pieces. You get the cup and his mustache. You get the gingerbread man and a Christmas tree. I think these are both cookies. I get a candy cane and the face and the whipped cream. And then I think these are his eyebrows. And I think these are for the eyes and his nose. These are for the eyes, and I think this is for the... This might be eyelashes. I'm not sure what that is. I've got some experimenting to do when I get a little more time. So you are going to need a pencil, a pair of scissors, maybe a tweezer or two. Along with that pencil, you might need a eraser, a bone folder, your die cutting machine, and then I've got some black to go behind here, and some white. This is 65 pound. I've got some red, and this is 110 pound white, and I will show you how I use those. So I also have this little styrofoam thing. So I cut out a whipped cream in the pattern paper as well as the white. That's just 65 pound. The faces here, the mustache. I cut out the candy cane in the glitter and the Christmas tree and the gingerbread man. And then I've got 4 of the noses. 3 of them in 65 pound and 1 in the red. So let's get started. Let me see if I can remember how I did this. First of all, I took the the cup die, and I found out how much I would need, and I folded it over, and I put the die on the edge right here and lined it straight up along here. So we're not doing this part. And then I ran it through my die cut, and my die machine, it did really wonderful. I see a bad glare right there, so I'm going to move that over there. Okay. And I don't know how many pages I made the book for the swap, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I went ahead and I'm using this Sizzix paper pad. It's Christmas time, and it's called Winter Green Greetings, and it is a 12 by 6, which is not a standard size. There we go. But it has all these lovely patterns in it. It's very watercolory and mixed media, maybe kind of, sort of, very Scandinavian, and I just thought it was really cute. I picked it up from scrapbooking.com. No, not. Scrapbooking Made Simple way before there was even COVID, like way before. Okay, so I just folded these and I cut them, and it's going to be really simple. We're just going to glue them back to back, but right off the bat, we're going to cut these little parts off because they're flappy and we don't need them. So just get over here with your scissors and cut them off, and I will cut all of them off, and I will be right back. Okay, those are all cut off. You're also going to need to cut off, I cut the decorative sheet as well. So we will be cutting that off of there as well. So cut those off too. You know what? I'm going to wait because we'll glue it to them and then we'll cut them off, because then it'll be more exact. There we go. All right. So I had decided that the gingham was going to be my front, and I see right there, my front and my back. And then I needed one for the inside here. So I don't want to go with green again, but here's red and green. And then I'll need one for in here, so maybe something blue. And then the last one, green. Nope, one more. Blue. Okay. Whew. All right, that's that. However, this one, fine. We're going to leave it as is. But these ones in the center here, they are going to be over the crease. Sorry, there's lots of construction in my building right now. So I'm going to just put it on the, kind of line everything up here. And then take the scissors and cut that off, as well as this bit here. Now, when you do that in a fold, it's gonna still protrude. If you can imagine, it's gonna go like that, and then we're gonna get some protruding. So what I do then is just take it, line it all up straight and nice. You can put it in your paper trimmer, or I just cut off a little bit at a time and see if it's where I want it. To where if I open and close it, it's not going to get in the way, and I want to cut a little bit more off. Doesn't have to be a lot. Okay, so that will go there. Now, when you have a specific design, like this one in particular, it's a one-way design, straight up and down. So what I did was I cut out one that way, and then the other one I cut out upside down. So that side. Okay, so let me level these all out, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, because instead of guessing, I decided that it was easier to take this side and just give it a little bit of a nudge. See, I'm a little bit beyond the edge there, and then it's still all straight and even, and then get here on the edge. Ooh, it feels like a lot, but that's because I am cutting through 3 layers. Okay. And I got scared there. Okay, so the first one, oh, I did those. Okay, so then this one I am going to cut off the edge here like that. But this is going to be my front, and I'm not going to cut that off. So now we're going to go ahead and glue all of our mats into the inside of the pages. So I'll be right back. Okay, that was a lot of gluing. So I've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're just going to glue these back to back like that. And so page 1 and 2, or these two together, and then these two together, and then we'll come back and do the middle. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, there we have it. So I have these two together and these two together. Now I'm going to make sure that my spine is straight. My other one, I made sure the cup was straight and not the spine, so it was a little wonky. All right, so there we go, just like that. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this paper, and what I did was I took the whipped cream and I measured from right there at that indentation to this one. I made it that wide, however wide that is. Okay, but I want the whipped cream, because it's going to be sticking up, I want it to be very sturdy. So I'm going to go ahead and glue one to the back and one to the front, and then I will be right back. Oh, you know what? No, we're going to just glue the one to the front or one to the back. And then what we're going to do is take our scissors and just cut along that edge, because we I don't know about you, but if I glued the one on the front, how would I know where the back goes? So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Amazingly, I'm able to talk. Normally, I can't cut and talk at the same time, so I'm very happy right now. And there we go. Almost done. Now, whenever you cut something back to back, and you have used cutting plates, you're going to end up with a lot of etching on the back of your paper, wrinkling, I guess, on the front then. Let me cut this a little bit out. Okay. So if you want to avoid that, which I did not, you could put like a piece of paper down first, and then we're going to put that one on the back like that. So just going to glue this, not needing to get those two tabs on the outside, or actually we could, and squash them together to give them some stability. So matching it up. Just like that. Now, call me crazy, but I wanted to just randomly put some dots on here. This is Glossy Accents. I just got these little styrofoam things because I bought a little teapot set from Target, and they're coming in very handy. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this on here. These are little gold sequin stars from Michaels, and I am going to give them a press in hopes that some of them will stick and not to my finger. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe we don't want that many. Oh no. Okay, hold on, I'm going to pause. Okay, that was good, but I'm going to be finding little sequin stars all over, so edit it back a lot. Okay, so now we need to figure out where this is going to fit. It'll catch about there. And we need to cut it off before, because that's round, right? And we need somewhere to glue. So I just went ahead and went like that. Oh no, I see I'm gonna need more over here. So cut a little bit more. And I don't know if that's straight or not. And when you're done, you can cover this with decorative paper. I'm not going to do that right now. Right now I'm just going to glue this down, and what we're going to do is put glue all on the handle. And a little bit like there, because we don't want it coming out the handle. We're going to need a little bit along here. And then for this one, I'm going to bring it here and glue way down here. All right, take that away. Breathe deep. Line them up along the spine. Press it down. And then right here, we should have, it was this one, right? Should have been this one. Yes, a little gap right there to insert that. And if you want, you can put glitter stars on the back too. All right, now the front of this, I went ahead and left that there, and we're going to work on his face. Now I decided I didn't want black. I went to a blue eye. I'm going to do one eye blue and one eye black because that one's closed. So I'm just going to take a little bit. There, and glue that to the back of the eye. And then you can decide if you want to put highlights or whatever in there. I'm going to also take a small bit of this black because his eye is closed. Hopefully that's enough. A little too much, but we'll make it work. So just a little bit of glue around the outside of that eye. Placing that there, and we're done. Okay. We need some, what I didn't cut was a beard. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and I put cardstock up to beyond, so I figured this was the where the face was going to start, and this was the beard, so I put it just a little bit higher than right here where the handle is, so that I would have, well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, so I revisited my my photo, and I just cut the beard to about halfway, a little more than halfway, and it's gonna go like that, and then the face will go on here like that, and then I'll have a trim for up there. So let's get this glued down. I didn't use any dimension on this part because I don't know why. Normally I'm, you know, like add dimension, but this time, so much noise outside. And I use the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I don't know if I already said that in this video, but I do. I like it, and I use a fine metal tip on it. So there we go. And then I'm going to glue this one down. That's normally not such a big deal of getting in my way, but of course I'm on video now, so it's going to be in the way. So glue that down. Glue that down. And right here he's got some what are these? Eyebrows. So instead of losing those, I was smart. Or I tried to be smart. And left them in the die. Now, that could be smart, or that could be, you know, I tend to lose little dies frequently. So we're just going to place those above his eyes. I'm leaving myself some space there. I have an idea for that. We'll get there. And a little bit there. Then you can take your gel pen and just put a couple little highlights here. And maybe a black pen if I had one with me for the pupil. And then we need the mustache. It's right here. The mustache will go there. And you can decide if you want to take your bone folder and curl that mustache up and make it dimensional, or if you want to leave it flat. I like to curl up my mustache. Santa's really cute with a mustache, but I really don't like. I never really liked it when my boyfriends or husband have facial hair, so ha. I'm like, no. And then I went ahead and cut a pink nose for Santa, because I guess these could also be rosy cheeks. Wait, did I already cut one out in red? I did. Do you want to do red or pink? I think pink. And I remember I have a couple of layers over here, so I'm going to glue those on. Feel free to watch me in double time, because I know this part is not so fun. Let me pause and glue these together. Okay, I just went with 3 layers instead of 4, which I had 3 white and 1 pink, or 1 color. So you decide if you want to do the, you know what, that would have been cute as a mouth underneath there. I didn't bring scissors. All right, guys. Wish me luck. Let's see what that looks like. I like that. Okay, he's having a little mouth. And you can be as detailed or not as you want. So cute. You know, when I got those scissors, I should have got the black marker, but we're gonna let that go. And okay, so I got a little bit of red. I'm gonna flick these bits out of here. And then just glue this to the red and cut it out. Make sure I'm in frame, which is always fun when you're gluing. I'm used to being so much closer to my work project, my piece, whatever I'm working on, so that I can see. I take advantage of as many straight edges that I already have. Okay, let me cut this guy out and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the candy cane, and you can decide if you want to cut it in red and then have the white behind it, or have the white and then the red behind it. All right, while I'm at it, I'm going to add these to the white and cut them out, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to just move this out. I noticed that there's some glare, and we don't need that. Alright, so we've got the candy cane done. I've got the Christmas tree and the ginger guy, and I have this Nouveau drops. It's vintage drops, and it is called Chalk Stick. It is new to me. I've used it a couple times, but I'm just going to add on his eyes, because you know when you do the gingerbread man, it's usually just all in white icing. So I'm going to do that. Say a prayer that I get it on these squiggly lines. Just, well, you know what? It's covering it, so if I don't get it right, it's going to look like a homemade cookie that I made that is not going to be perfect. So once again, the tree has the lines in it, so I'm going to just do the white on the tree line. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I hope you do a better job than me. There we go. All right. So, for his bow tie, I found this cute little acrylic bow. Oh crap, you know what? This is not a bow. I've been putting, is that a little bear? I have been putting these on things all the time as bows. Oh my gosh. Oh, you cannot believe how much I'm laughing over this. Oh, how cute. If you have one of these that I put sideways as a bow, I am so sorry. Isn't that so super duper cuter? And the way the light's hitting it, looks like he has a necktie on, but I'm sure he doesn't. Okay, so I don't have anything red, but I did find a bow that will be kind of matchy-matchy on that. And for bows, I use glossy accents. It'll be a little oversized. Or for, oh dear, I just refilled my glossy accents, so that was quite a lot. Alright, I'm going to have to get close to put this on. Alright, the bow is on. I would say if it's you, add the bow first, then the Nouveau drops, or at least make sure the Nouveau drops are dry before you try to add that bow on. Alright, I heard a motorcycle coming, so I paused. Alright, so I have Nouveau drops in this duck egg blue and a jewel drop in strawberry coulis for the ornaments on the Christmas tree. I think that will be really cute. I am going to pick this up with my tweezers so I can get this a little closer to my face so I can see what I am doing. So I guess I'm going to just do, make sure I'm in view, every other one as a pattern. I think I dribbled. Got that cleared up. Nope, over here. And then the strawberry coulis. So the duck egg is opaque like the white chalk, but the strawberry coulis is translucent, so it, and very shiny like glossy accents. But the other one I have that's kind of, did you just see me do that? That's why I don't talk and fill things up. Okay, we're just going to take that out. And I have not capped this because the cap just flew off to the floor. Alright, now we're good. Alright, so put that down. And I'm going to pause you while I go find that cap. Okay, back to construction. We are going to take Santa head and glue him to the front of this. So the Santa head does hang over on this edge, so I'm going to glue this and then put that on top. So that is my plan of attack. I go a little thick on the outer edge because I want to make sure I get I tell you, it's the holiday season and the motorcycles are out like crazy. All right. And then there's another. Okay, I would give up on the motorcycles. But my glue seems to be clogged. We are in a nice sunny zone right now. I'm not going to say it's warm. It's warmer than many places. Like my family's up in Washington and they're telling me it's 40 degrees and I'm like, oh, thank God it's not. Here, we're probably in the 60s. And to those of us who are used to the 70s, you know, that's like cold. You just have to know, it's cold. If I have to wear a coat, I'm cold. Yeah, I know, I'm a weirdo. Okay, now we got his face on. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to switch glues. And I was thinking it would be really cute. I have a pom-pom that's going to go right here. It's kind of on the small side, but I either had small or I had large. And then I was thinking of putting the pom-pom trim up here. So I'm just going to cut that there. This is a little tiny scrap that I have left in my stash that I got from probably somebody gifted that to me because I don't remember buying it. That doesn't mean much, does it? Oh, comment below if you buy things and forget that you bought them. And go, where did I get this from? Okay, so I'm switched to fabric tack because I like to make sure my fabric things stick down and stay down. Now I know that Tonic, the gals at Tonic Studio, they use their Nuvo Deluxe adhesive for just about everything, but I'm just a weirdo like that. And so cute. So kind of like his little hat, and then he's got this little whipped cream, and this needs a little bit of pressure. So I would say glue the pom-pom on and then decorate your goodies. That's not going to work. It's going to squish it to the other side. I would say glue this on, hold it, and then decorate these and leave your little gummy bears out of it. Oh dear. Oh, I think he's cute. Okay, and then what I would use this for is, you can either decorate this with it, but I put the stars up there. So I think I just glued that down with the Fabric-Tac. There we go. I see it right there. Okay, or you can create little, well, this one's not, little tuck spots that you can put, let me find something. Okay, I'm back. So you can take and create little tuck spots, like, that's kind of huge, but again, if you just glue like the bottom of the candy cane and the tip of the candy cane, then you can tuck things in there. Or if you just glue the bottom of the cookie or the, you know, just an edge of something, and then you can create a tuck spot. So that would be really cute. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't want red on red. Too much white. Who chose these colors? Silly me. I don't know. We'll just go ahead with this one. No, I don't like it. This is what takes the longest. Don't you agree? Just deciding what colors you're going to work with. I should cut that part out of my video that where I had discovered the gummy bear and put it as a short or something. Crazy crafter realizes what she's been doing all this time. So I have a page here that like the bear, and then over here the cookie, and then I've got one that has nothing. So maybe a little spot. You could get a little piece of white paper or colored paper, and then you could sign something or put a word there or something like that. Anyway, there is that. I hope you like him. I think he's really cute. But just to let you know, it is after Christmas, and it's getting closer to Valentine's Day. So when I started having problems with him, and I ended up taking the weekend off, I did reach into my Kokorosa Studio dies, and I found this one that I got, excuse me, a while back. It is a heart. Shoot. It is a heart, and it has a branch, and it has these little sakura flower or cherry blossom flowers, and there's 3 different sizes. And I found this little thing, and I just put them in there and keep track of it. I've made cards out of this before. And then I reached into my stash and I found this sweet, I think this is Kokorosa Studio. It could possibly be Inlovearts. And I went diving into my stash. I still have not completed this book. It's an authentic paper pad that I got from Tuesday Morning, you know, back when. And it's called Infused. I'm not, maybe because teas are infused? I'm not sure. But I created the same little booklet by putting the heart on the very edge of a crease and cutting out pages. There's the branch, here's the flowers. I did put stickles down for the centers and then glossy accents over the top because I love that look. Again, I created the tuck spots here with pieces out of the paper. And then these I like to cut up the front of the paper pads and use those images as ephemera. So those are just in here, and they're a little bit off because that's how they photographed them. So another tuck spot here with another bakery theme and some more little tags and things. And as you can see, I just glued the edge here, and then you just start tucking things in there, and they will eventually stay. Maybe not permanently, but they will stay. And then this is a cute little patch that I got from Daiso. It was adhesive on the back, but I did glue it further. And then I just cut a little piece off that said "Love It" and put the little tags and images back there. Use that paper for the back, and I created a really thick pocket. That's driving me crazy because I used the Karen Berniston BAM Pop Box Pop-Up, and you only need one of these, and then she gives you all these extras. So, and this would be so you could cut mats for your box if you so wanted. I just measured, and I didn't go to her video for a tutorial. I just tried to remember, and I forgot I needed to double up that rubber band, so mine doesn't pop the way it's supposed to. So what I did here was I traced the inside of the heart, and then I figured out after how much gap I needed. I put my foam tape in, and to cover the foam tape I did put ribbon around there, and so I traced the inside, and then I cut it out, and then I figured out if I needed to cut it further. And then I took that heart that I cut out, and I put the word "sweet" on top of it and traced around that to get the shadow and put it where I wanted it. And then I made sure that this heart is quite a bit, okay, I think those are dry because it's not sticking and there's nothing on here. Oh, thank God. Move. So this is quite a bit smaller than the original heart, but I just kept putting the tip down here, or putting it up here or over here to get the side trace the way I wanted it. And then I cut that out of the metallic paper, and I found stickers to make that. And so now when this goes in here, it fits in nicely, and it'd be a whole lot better if the tags weren't showing. But then it pops up and you've got that. There's my problem. Oh, that's okay. Goes like that. So you can kind of see a little bit up, but that's all right with me. I don't mind that. So just to let you know that there are other, you know, you don't have to do it for the Santa. You can do it for anything, and the little book will work. So I want to thank you all for coming on, staying, and watching the whole tutorial. And I appreciate you all so much. Please, if you have not already, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and leave a friendly comment below. And I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now.